Hey guys, it's me, Steffi. Thanks for tuning into Useful Yoga and our Hangover special. So you're probably watching this because you had too much fun last night or not enough. Anyway, one thing you might want to think about doing is getting some water beside your yoga mat. The fact that you've even decided to do yoga today is pretty awesome, so don't worry, it's going to be really simple, really easy, and anyone can join in, and this is just going to get you feeling like you can move again and it's not the end of the world. Cheers. Enjoy your coconut water. So the first thing we're going to do, guys, is just simply sit, chill out, take a moment. So the last thing we want to be doing is battering ourselves with guilt and like, oh God, it was so embarrassing, I can't believe I did this, and all these different things. So number one, we had a good time, let it go, move on. So don't batter yourself on it. And then let's take a nice deep breath, start to roll those shoulders. Maybe you've just got out of bed, maybe you've had to sleep all day, so you might be feeling a little stiff. It's going to be all very gentle, don't worry. So just getting some movement back. You can move this head side to side. Just some gentle movement. And then let's take a nice deep inhale. Sweep the arms high. Exhale. Good. And again, inhale. Interlace the fingers. The shoulders aren't up at the ears. The shoulders are relaxed. Deep breath. Exhale. So let's take the left hand across the right thigh and give ourselves a little twist. Nothing too crazy happening here. Nothing too scary, just twisting and breathing. So we've got a lot of toxins in our bodies right now. Let's not worry about it. We're moving on. We're rinsing and twisting, just moving it out. And then coming back to center. Beautiful. We're going to move on to tabletop position now. So bring the toes together and the knees nice and far apart. And just gently start to move into your body. You're probably home alone, or maybe not, but it's nice if you're home alone so you don't feel embarrassed about how you're moving. Genuinely just move into what feels good. Finding some movement in the body, round and round, one way, and then the other. It feels really good. You can take a moment here as long as you like. And then when you feel ready, let's take our favorite child's pose. That might be enough for you today. That's okay if it is. And just come to rest down on the mat. Feel a nice stretch through the back. Reach up through the fingertips. And sink the hips down towards the mat. Deep breaths. You might be feeling it in the hips. If you want something a little deeper, take the chin to the mat. And then when you're ready, rolling up. You can either decide to stay in child's pose here, or if you're feeling like you've got a bit more energy, you can come to downward facing dog. So you decide, guys. We're just going to pedal out the legs here. If it's super intense on your forehead, maybe your head is banging, don't worry, you can stay in child's pose. Otherwise, just enjoy the stretch. So paddling out your downward facing dog. Good. And then when you're ready, you can walk up between the hands, come to a nice deep forward fold again. Some of you might find that this makes you feel nauseous if you've had quite a heavy night. Otherwise, this might feel nice. Let the head go. You can give yourself a little massage. You deserve it. Keep the knees soft if you need to. Let's let go of all our worries. And then very slowly, let's come back to sit on top of the mat. Beautiful. That made me a little dizzy, but it's all good. So we're going to take a deep forward fold here again. You can take a cushion, otherwise just give yourself a good stretch. You can make it as restorative, so it's like floppy as you like, or a nice deep stretch. Breathe into the hamstrings. Massage in the belly. You can keep it loose. Relax the head, the face. Stay in here for as long as you like. And then rolling up the spine, we're going to take another forward fold. So bring the right sole of the foot on the inside of the left leg. We'll take half butterfly. So again, making it as relaxed as you feel fit. So inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, or you can just go straight across. Come to lie across your leg. Or you can make it nice and lengthy, up to you, wherever you are. Deep breaths. Just cleansing the body with the breath. Clearing the mind, relaxing, and most importantly, just bringing some movement into the body. When you're ready, rolling up. And we'll go on the other side. So take the left sole of the foot on the inside of the right leg. Make it as restorative or as fancy as you fancy. Otherwise, fancy as you fancy. Otherwise, just come down. If you've been dancing a lot, maybe your legs are feeling a little stiff, maybe your hips. This is all good stuff. Deep breaths. And then when you're ready, coming up to sit. Just a couple of more simple poses. So bringing the soles of the feet together, Baddha Konasana, nice nurturing pose. Soles of the feet together, opening the hips. Sit up nice and tall if you can. And you can keep rolling that neck and stuff if you fancy. Relax the shoulders. And when you're ready, let's come over our legs. Again, making it as restorative as you fancy. So I keep saying fancy. As restorative as you like. So you can round the head here. You can totally relax. Otherwise, staying up nice and straight. Good. After a night out, I always feel really stiff in the hips, so this is a real good one. Deep breaths. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, coming up to sit. We're going to take a spinal twist, so bring the right knee into the chest. And you're going to just hug that knee today, so sitting up nice and tall. This is going to start to cleanse out all those toxins. So rinsing and twisting. Again, don't feel the need to overforce it. Go wherever you feels good. Breathe. And then come back to center. And then we'll go on the other side. So bring that left leg in. And then hug across that left thigh. Bring the left hand behind you. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Deep breaths. And then coming back to center. Almost there. And then come to lie down on the mat. Bring your knees into your chest and give yourself a good squeeze. And you can roll side to side. And then, whatever you like, come to lie down. Maybe you're ready to just lie here. Maybe you're like, oh my God, that's enough. Otherwise, you can roll the ankles, roll the wrists. Give yourself a big stretch. And then bring the knees into the chest. One last time. And then coming up to sit. Wherever you are on the mat. And that's it. So grab yourself some water, grab yourself a banana, do things nice to yourself, be kind. And well done you for doing yoga when you're hungover. So hopefully you're feeling a little bit better, or at least a little bit more loose. So we'll see you next time. Make sure you check out all the other useful yoga videos, and we'll see you soon. Thank you. Don't you hate it when you can't sleep? Well, fellow sleep deprived people, don't you worry, because this is useful yoga, and here are 4 simple tips to help you get a good night's rest.